Tetris.
All right, very clean starts for both players. Ninja takes the early lead with a burn, so not what you want to do, but hey, it feels good to be in the lead against Svavar.
All right, overhang setup for Svavar. Looking for a J or a long bar. Neither piece shows up, so Svavar is going to have to settle for another solution. Like a Z or a T here. Gets the Z.
Yeah, going through a little bit of drought right now, so unfortunately the long bar comes when Svavar is not Tetris ready, so Ninja catches up.
All right, Ninja trying to get that last line cleared over the well, but there's a bar dependency in the middle of the stack, and it's going to be hard to stay efficient.
Yeah, unfortunate drought after drought right now.
Much better looking board for Ninja. Set up for a Tetris now. Where's the long bar?
Yeah, as we saw earlier in quals today, Ninja is playing very well right now, so must be feeling pretty confident about his play.
Svavar has been clean for a while now. Has been able to take advantage of some of the burning that Ninja's done. Currently has a near 2 Tetris lead, sitting at 102,000. Ninja at 64,000.
Yeah, Svavar's been hanging out with Ben Mullen a lot this weekend, getting up to some shenanigans. Good thing there's no Mullins allowed tournament, so we didn't let him play.
All right, 111 to 126. Ninja with the Tetris is now going to take the lead, but Svavar takes it back right away.
Yeah, very close match. Two highly skilled players right here.
And with those maxes in the qual, Ninja definitely is showcasing what he can do, not only in pre, but also post. So we'll see if we can see a game that goes all the way, and maybe we get some high scores at the end.
Yeah, I believe Svavar also got a max out during quals as well. So hopefully we can, maybe we'll get 2 max outs here.
Yeah, let's see it. Of course, they got to make it through level 18. They're not quite halfway yet, but with their scores already around 200,000, it looks like they have the paces to get around a 500 transition. But Ninja's going to have to fix this board before getting back to that pace.
Yeah, it's always curious. Do you want to like just play aggressive, get a really big score, or do you want to just make sure that you're still like within range of your opponent?
Yeah, definitely the kind of questions that these players themselves will ask in the middle of the game. Currently, Ninja, because of that burning, has fallen back about 50,000 points relative to Svavar, so it's 216 to 267. But Ninja's clean, gets a Tetris. He's trying to close that gap a little bit.
Yeah, still a 1 Tetris game. Looks like we've started on the bottom as well, so oops. Wrong button. And there we go. Zempro versus Barrett.
Oh, wow. Look at how long that sequence had with no blue pieces.
Oh, no. Svavar looking a little bit dangerous here. We'll see what happens here.
Oh, my.
Gets this piece over.
All right, left side's uncovered.
Gets that bar over. Is now open, just hoping to get a perfect.
Beautiful
perfect
triple. Svavar likely getting out of this.
Very happy over there. And just looks like nothing happened there. And has the lead, about less than a Tetris lead, though, so it's still very close.
Yeah, that was Ninja's opportunity to try to play catch-up. 10,000 points separating the players. And for once, we get to see a player playing catch-up, and it doesn't involve Tyler.
That's good. All right, down below, still very close. Less than a Tetris lead. It's 95 to 77. Zempro leading slightly, but still very early. Simul Tetris down below.
It looks like Svavar has maintained a 10,000 point lead over Ninja for the time being. So it looks like whoever is going to end up maintaining their board while the other player maybe runs into some trouble, that's going to be the player that ends up grabbing the lead here.
Yeah,
Ninja staying clean and Svavar's burning, so Ninja with that Tetris now will have the lead for the first time in a while.
Yep, Svavar a little messy, but not looking too dangerous, just has to clean up a bit.
Yeah, that pesky hole in row 3 there is going to require quite a few burns to uncover. That L's going to be helpful. And the bar T combo will open up the right side. Svavar's board is clean. He's only 10,000 points behind, but now 30,000 as Ninja scores another Tetris. So Svavar's going to have to try to make up a deficit, but unfortunately the board is not in good shape right now. I was hoping for something down the middle, but it was a little bit too late.
Definitely sweating a bit, but should be good now.
Meanwhile, at the bottom, 219 to 235, close game between Zempro and Barrett. Zempro ahead, but messy board.
Yeah, just got to do a bit of cleaning. Barrett looking pretty good right now, so might be able to catch up here if you can just play clean while Zempro cleans up.
Oh, transitions up top, 457 to 430.
Ooh,
Ninja with misdrops. And the well's cut off.
See if Ninja can escape this. Oh.
And Ninja's done it, 458, so Svavar just needs to get to 459. One Tetris is enough, and there it is.
Gets it. Svavar with game number 1.
And at the bottom, we have 294 to 311. So Zempro with a 1 Tetris lead.
Yeah, but Barrett keeping very good pace right now, so that's all you want to do. Just make sure you're within striking distance of when you get to transition. Anything can happen once you hit 19.
As we just saw.
Exactly, yeah. Ninja had a lead, and then just, long bars disappeared.
Oh, misshift there for Barrett.
But also a slight miss drop for Zempro, so it's almost like a mirror match right now.
Yep. First player getting out of their dig might have the lead. Could be Zempro. Zempro's got a clean board. Where's the bar for the Tetris? There it is.
All right, we're ready up top, too, so let's start this. 3, 2, 1, Tetris!
All right, Zempro was able to get a Tetris, but Barrett was also able to score, so it's still a very close game. But unfortunately, that T-spin setup that Zempro had did not work out.
Yeah,
Zempro now digging up high. Right side's uncovered.
Using those rolling skills.
All right, there's a bar.
Very helpful to get that Tetris. Okay, lowers. It's much more manageable stack now.
Barrett now basically almost tying up the game. But Zempro is actually ahead in line, so in terms of pacing, Barrett is actually having the advantage right now.
Yeah, true lead and pace lead. So.
And Zempro still isn't completely clean, although neither is Barrett.
Uh-oh. Barrett does not love his left side of his stack, so luckily gets a long bar. So.
Oh, beautiful pieces.
Zempro opts for the triple, just trying to stay safe. Smart move for competition.
All right, 426 to 411, so we have Barrett in the lead. The players are wrapping up level 18. They're both within 20 lines of transition.
Yeah, pretty solid scores going into transition, so both players have been playing well.
Yep, if Zempro takes no more than 1 burn, we might see a 500 transition. Barrett very likely to get to 500 transition, just needs to get to 19 at this point.
Bang Tetris for Zempro, just as 2 burns left before transition.
All right, nice and clean boards for both players. This is what you want to see.
It's 503 transitions for Zempro. And Barrett just waiting for the line. Transitions 524.
Meanwhile, up top, dead tie between Svavar and Ninja. Oh, Ninja doing an adjustment on the right side, however. It left an overhang setup. It's going to require burns to resolve.
Yeah, opted to put that line left. Down below, Zempro is making up that lead that Barrett had.
Ninja not a fan of these Z pieces.
Yeah, Barrett still has about a half Tetris lead.
Ninja's trying to find a way to deal with the pieces that he's getting, just struggling right now. Finally, some help is coming. Oh, goes for the column 9 setup. Takes the burn, uncovers the Tetris setup. If it gets a bar soon, we could get a perfect transfer, but unfortunately it's going to take its time. Takes a nice burn that keeps the setup open. And in fact, Svavar has also got an off-right well set up. This one in column 6.
Ooh, Zempro living very dangerously right now. Definitely needs a long bar.
Oh,
Uh-oh,
dangerous.
gets the long bar, but it's very high.
Oh, no, the dead drop.
Oh,
Zempro may have thought that would burn.
Barrett takes game number 1. GG.
At the top, still a close game.
Barrett deciding to mullen. It's a little baby mullen. Up top, Ninja with a 1 Tetris lead, 304 to 283. So still, again, a very close game between these two.
Ooh,
Very closely
Svavar
matched.
has an opportunity for a perfect transfer off of column 6, but fortunately going to add some more weight to the right side. Still set up for the Tetris, though, and will get it. Puts him to 308,000 points, giving him a slight lead over Ninja, but Ninja's Tetris ready to take that lead back. And there it is.
All right, getting started on the bottom. So, yeah, Zempro is playing for their lives right now, so we'll see what if that affects how the game is played. All right, almost to 100 lines. Bang Tetris for Svavar, and Ninja's just waiting for the line, and yeah, just looking very clean right now. Pretty solid paces, pretty solid games.
All right, brief digging there for Ninja, but Ninja's clean, maintaining the lead over Svavar. We'll just talk like normal. There is an audience, by the way. All right, 383 to 362.
All right, Ninja trying to clean up. Not too many lines before transition, so still has some time. But okay, that's a good couple pieces. And
Ninja would like a bar here, but that J is going to work just fine.
yeah, very conservative play, but that's the way you got to do it when you're this close to transition.
Right. Meanwhile, at the bottom, 116 for Barrett, 83,000 for Zempro. Barrett with a pretty efficient start so far. Only 3 burns taken the first 27 lines, so an 88.9% Tetris rate.
All right, Svavar a little bit messy. He's gonna want to clean this up before 419. Has about 6 lines before that happens. So getting some good pieces though.
We're so back.
Yeah, apologies if we had a little disconnection there, but should be back, I believe.
All right, transitions up top, 455 to 448. Ninja a few thousand points ahead to start off on level 19.
Yeah, crazy close game. This is what you want to see.
All right, Tetris for Svavar. Svavar in the lead now.
Yeah, it's like a knockout heavyweight fight right now.
That's another quarter in the jar for Z pieces that Ninja does not want. Ended up having to take another burn because of it.
Svavar trying to clean up for getting Tetris ready, but yeah, getting some great pieces and just needs to do a little bit of cleanup. Looking good so far. Ninja can't take advantage. Also a bit messy, but still plenty of time left.
All right, Ninja flattening out the board, taking the J triple to finally get things back to normal.
Well, Svavar gets the Tetris, so takes the Tetris lead.
Meanwhile, at the bottom, 264 to 220, so Barrett is 2 Tetris ahead of Zempro. Both players are clean and Tetris ready.
All right, Ninja taking that Tetris back, so we're basically neck and neck at the moment.
Ooh, Svavar's board not looking too great.
Like what he did with those squares, though.
Very good flat placements, very good burn setups. Svavar most of the way out of it. Just need to maintain control of Das and, get out of the dig like it's nothing.
Yeah, somehow still has a
but
slight
mischiefs.
lead. Oh, no.
Would love something for the right
Get
side.
that
The
over.
bar is perfect.
All right, just got to get out of this.
And in the meantime, Ninja's actually regained the lead.
Yeah, Ninja's knocked out a couple
Oh,
of
Svavar
Tetris.
going for the road to
Svavar
Tetris.
Gets the dirty Tetris. Still a little bit behind, though. Oh, very intense game right now.
Yeah, it's close.
Svavar going for the dirty again and gets it.
Oh, bar dependent down the middle.
Oh, it needs a couple bars right now.
Oh, that T-double's great.
Oh, I like that. I like
Trying to keep the well open.
Perfect
And it
bar.
pays off. Sets up another row 2 on the right side. Ninja 665.
Ninja's a little unfortunate right now. Needs something to the left. Gets that bar.
Gets a bar. Gets
some
the
quick
J.
taps.
Would love a bar right now. And there's the
And
bar.
gets it. 2 Tetris lead for Ninja now.
Crossing the 700,000 mark as he enters level 26. Svavar in the meantime, 666 into level 26. Ninja's going to have a hang, however.
Uh-oh.
Cuts off the well. Needs to bring this down from the top. Would love an L piece for the left side.
Not getting it. There, gets it too late.
But
Oh, no. Tops out. So Svavar needs 708.
Yeah, with level 26, 1 Tetris is all you're going to need for this. But not Tetris ready right now. Just has to get this board down.
Ooh.
Is able to keep the well open for a J double.
Oh, no. Misses that bar.
Oh, unfortunate top out. And that's going to be a decider up top.
Very tense game. That's what we're going to see a decider. So that's what you want to see. You want to see these players play again. I don't know
Meanwhile,
if they want it, but that's what we're getting. So.
Meanwhile, at the bottom, a lot less stressful. The players have been mostly clean here on level 18. Both players clean. Almost Tetris ready. Now they're both Tetris ready, and they're both going to score. 433 for Barrett, 430 for Zempro. Maybe it's not that free of stress, as the game's very close right now. 5,000 points separating the players.
Yeah, this is very exciting. I mean, Barrett wins this, and Barrett wins. I mean, that would be our bottom seed, taking out our top seed.
Yeah, indeed. If Barrett wins, Barrett wins.
All right, Zempro transitions 478.
All right, we're going to count the players down at the top. 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Barrett 482, so very, very close game right now.
All right, Zempro already on level 19, so Barrett actually has some lines in hand to work with, and that means that Barrett's going to have the advantage going into level 19.
Nice adjustment from Zempro to get the Tetris and take a 20,000 point lead. But Barrett takes the lead right back.
Another sign that this game is close. You're seeing a lead being traded back and forth.
Yeah, whoever gets the next Tetris basically takes the lead.
Oh, but Zempro set up some burns. Is hole at the bottom. Could go for a row 2 setup from here. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, doing the right things, just putting the pieces where they got to go.
Meanwhile, Barrett taking full advantage of this situation. Oh, Zempro with a misdrop. Gets it square tucked underneath it.
Yeah, Barrett just playing clean right now.
Oh, that board for Zempro.
Oh, Zempro.
Barrett now in the lead, so Zempro cannot afford a top out here, or that's the set.
Yeah, no, good. That's ooh. Zempro just desperate to clean up right now.
Yeah, Zempro on full survival mode.
Ooh,
So
like
much
a bar right now.
Yeah, so much weight just put on top of that hole that Zempro's trying to get uncovered. Finally, he's able to get it uncovered. Sets up a Tetris. Do we see a dirty Tetris?
Zempro gets lucky here. Oh, no.
The long bar took too long to show up. Finally, it does, but it's going to have to be used to continue burning.
With all that, Barrett still only has a 1 Tetris lead.
Yeah,
So.
Barrett had to run into a slowdown himself. So Barrett only 40,000 ahead right now, but is in a clean position and can add more to that lead.
Yeah, Zempro finally gets
Dirty
Tetris. And now it's a 2,000 point lead for Barrett. So very, very close.
Oh, Barrett's
Barrett
board.
misdrops.
Oh, no. Zempro has a chance. And there we go. Zempro tying the set.
2 deciders at the same time.
And speaking of 2, that other match happening right now in level 18, these players roughly 50 lines in, 177 to 197, so Svavar ahead by a Tetris.
Yep, these players have been playing incredibly closely all match, and this game is also just the same. Ninja a tiny bit high, but should be rewarded soon, hopefully.
Yeah, the bar taking a bit too long for Ninja to try to stay efficient. He's forced into taking a bunch of burns, but the long bar finally shows up and will score. Svavar's board in the meantime, not in great shape. Ninja could have a chance to gain a lead here.
Ooh, Svavar gets that triple with that long bar. Needs to clean up a bit.
Yeah, Svavar was close to trying to set up a dirty Tetris there, but pieces didn't show up in time. He had to find another way out of it. It's one of the important things when it comes to survival in competitive formats. You know, you might want to go for something that can save you burns, but you always have to have an out in case you don't get the pieces you're looking for. And that's one of the reasons why Svavar does so well in comp. Definitely is able to find alternative solutions when things aren't working out. Meanwhile, Ninja is in a dig.
Ooh, going very aggressively right now.
All right,
Gets
good.
that T.
Oh,
Really desperate for a long bar. Gets it for the triple. We'll start building, cleaning his stack down. It's like Sherlock Holmes. He's getting to the bottom of this.
all right, Svavar, nice and clean. Sets up another Tetris, gets it. Now more than a Tetris ahead of Ninja.
Ooh, Ninja. This keeps getting unfortunate. So there's a about a 1 Tetris lead for Svavar right now.
Take that
Ninja.
2.
Ninja's not looking very
no,
good right now.
Ninja's
looking for... Oh, no. Ninja tops out. Svavar takes the match. GG's.
Yeah, you can see there was a hug there between the players. They're just happy to be here, win or lose.
Yeah, it's a lot of love here in Tetris.
That was Ninja's first game
Ninja's
that he
pretty
ever
happy
took
that he
in
took-
CTWC.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
All right. Zempro is taking about a 1 Tetris lead with that Tetris, but it's still very close.
This could be our time to get Koyo on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, sick.
Sure. I can go after this match. Oh, okay. We also want Koyo and...
All right, both players just waiting for the bar. But a bit of a drought right now. And they're also simul Tetris for these two. Zempro is still with about a 1.7 Tetris lead. Still quite a bit of game left, though. Yeah, slight untidiness from Zempro, but nothing to worry about. Decides to throw that T over, and yeah. Gets that bar. Oh, almost misses that, but we're still good. We're still good. Hey, thanks Tetrio Amateur Weeklies for the raid. Appreciate that. Ooh, Zempro, a little dangerous up here.
Uh-oh.
See if Zempro can get out of this.
Oh, this is going to be tough. Something needs to go left. The J doesn't make it.
That tops out. Barrett, you need 276. Oh, very unfortunate set of pieces for Zempro.
A bar right here will give him the set, and there it is.
And there's the win for Barrett. Congratulations and GG's. That's our seed 32 taking out seed number 1 in the silver bracket.
All right, we are looking for Poyo and Armstrong. If you want to play now, you can.
All right, I'll do it. I'll grab that.
You're playing Ava. Wait. Oh, no, never mind. You're playing LSF. Yeah.
All right, we'll get our next few players set up. In the meantime, while we're celebrating our love for Tetris, you can celebrate your love for Tetris with Tetris Gummies. Get ready to dive into the world of gaming with these incredible treats, talking about all 7 Tetramino shapes and a special bonus piece. It's a gamer's paradise in gummy form. Don't let this gaming and snacking sensation slip through your finger. Grab yours now. Getting a little set up here.
I might not commentate a lot because I'll be here.
That's fine.
When is your match?
My match? I'm in the, so we're doing quadrants on the bracket over there, and I'm the last one, so I can do 3 hours of commentary. Assuming we don't 80% this. Huh?